Hello, this is how to use Discord for educators. My name is Parker Reinhardt and I will be your trainer for the day. Today, we're going to be learning how to install Discord, make an account for Discord, and learn how to use Discord as a resource for your online classrooms. Before we install or go through all of the creation tools that Discord allows us, we need to first talk about what is Discord. Well, Discord is a voice and video service that allows messaging, link sharing, and real-time responding between people. You can use a microphone and or webcam for Discord, and you can communicate using your voice. You can communicate using instant messages. You can also build communities and groups in Discord. With the use of the server function, multiple people can join a server, and you can connect with anyone who also joins. With the ability to create servers, you can create a classroom space within Discord. There are many features that Discord offers that can benefit classroom motivation outside of the school. Discord will allow the teacher to teach from home, share classwork to the students, create study sessions using online voice or messaging. And you can also have convenient messaging for students' needs at the same time as protecting your own privacy. Before we enter Discord, we must download it and install it onto our operating system. So first, to install Discord, you must go to its website, discord.com. It takes you to this website, and you can go to download, and here you can download different versions of Discord depending on your operating system. You can download for Windows, you can download for iOS, Android, Linux, and Mac. But today we're going to be downloading for Windows. So once you click on it, you can see it's set up. I will not be downloading Discord as I already have it downloaded. Once you go through the installation process with the Discord wizard, you should have the Discord client open up. And this is what you should see. You can see create an account where you put your email, username, password, date of birth, or if you already have an account, you can set up an account. Today we're going to be making an account, so let me put in my email. And here we go check to see if my username and email works. It also popped up a Windows security alert to which you say allow access to public or private networks. I'll be doing private as we're in my own house. When you download Discord, this should be the first thing that you see. You have a wide variety of options that you can choose, as this is the main area. Right now we're going to be in the Friends tab, but we'll be looking at this later. On this side, you can explore public servers, or you can add a server. Down here, you'll also see our account. If you click on your account right here, you can edit your profile, and here you can change your banner color or your avatar and how you look on other profiles. But first, we must go into a server. To start a server, you must go to the left side of the screen and click on Add a Server, to which you'll get a prompt opened up where you can create your own, or you can use a template such as gaming, school club, study group, friends, artists and creators, or local community. But today we're going to create our own. We can make it for me and my friends, or for a club or a community. Let's choose club and community. We can customize our server, we can add a picture, and we can also change the server's name. Let's leave it as this. Some of the first things that you see on your server is a bunch of icons and a bunch of different words, such as the name of our server on here, the name of the text channel that we're talking in, a search bar, who is on this server, and here are some actions that you can use in different text channels, such as threads, notification settings. You can pin messages, and you can hide the member list like this. You can also check your inbox, and if you need some other questions, you can click on Help. On the bottom of the screen, you have a way to message in this general chat. To change the settings of your server, you must go to the top left where it has the name of the server. Click on this arrow key, and you can see a ton of different options of different things that you can do for your server. If you go to server settings, you can change the way that it looks, the name. You can also change the different roles, and you can organize the members that you have in your server. You can add in different emojis, different stickers, and different widgets. And widgets can be used as ways to monitor and add awesome resources to your classroom. Here you can also choose templates, and you can make a custom invite link. If you want to manage your users, you can go to the bottom part. You can see all the different members of the server and all the different invites. For moderation, you can change the safety setup of your server, where you can have an unrestricted server. Or maybe someone must have a verified email for their Discord account. Or if someone has to be registered on Discord for over 5 minutes. Or you can have a verified phone on their Discord account. You can change it to however you would like it to be. You can also change the explicit media content and make sure that you can limit the usage of media on your server. This should be the first thing that you see whenever you make a server. It also gives you ideas of how to start. You can invite your friends, you can personalize your server with an icon, and you can send your first message. But before we do this, we must construct the server. When I say construct, I mean create ways that people can talk to each other, either through instant messaging or through voice messaging. With instant messaging, you can use text channels. Here we have General, which you can rename if you right-click and edit channel. Let's name it Main Channel. And down here you can save your changes. If we want to create another one, we click on this plus sign on text channels, make a text channel, and name it Underground. Now we have 2 different text channels where you can talk about 2 different topics on the same server. For voice channels, you can enter into a voice channel and talk to people, like this. As there's no one in here right now, we're talking to ourselves. And if you want to leave the channel, you can disconnect. Similar to text channels, you can open up voice channels by creating a channel, changing to voice, and name it General 2. You also have the option to make this channel a private channel, which would have only select members be able to join this channel and be able to use this. Now that we understand the basics of the Discord server, I made a Discord template server that you may be able to use for your own classroom. we have different resources using our text channels, another text channel for people to ask professor questions, and we also have text channels for different classes, for a welcome channel whenever a new student joins, or questions for specific classes. For online lecturing, we also have voice channels, where you can go in and talk in any of these voice channels. And this, it asks to make sure if I'm ready and okay to switch to this other voice channel, which I say yes. I also set up a voice channel that can only have two people, me and someone else. And here you can change that in the channel settings. And here I put in a voice channel for office hours. But here it says only two people can be in it. I'll be one of them, and if you want to be able to change that, you go to Edit Channel and change the user limit. I also set up a different type of channel that has a mix of text channels and voice channels. And this should be the study group channel, where it can be people that needs to look for study groups, and also voice channels for people to talk with one another. At the bottom here, I have a teacher and TA channel only, where only me and a select role can talk. So the professor and the teacher aide. Now I will show you how to add friends on Discord. First, you must go to the top left and click on this icon. Then it will take you to the Add Friend tab. I'm going to put in the name of one of my students and send them a request. You may see that there is a number sign and 4 digits after their name. Each user has a random order of digits behind their name. Now that they added me, let's invite them to our server. So let's go to the top, bring down the drop-down menu, and click on Invite People. Here we can invite our friends. Or we could also copy a link to our server if we want to ever send it to anybody through email or text message or even writing it on a whiteboard. Our template server has a welcome text channel in which whenever somebody joins our server, we get a notification of them joining. So here it says welcome Brendan S. and welcome Arden J. And we can also wave to say hi if we want to. In our text channels, we can message anybody that is also allowed in that text channel. And so we can send out wide messages such as, who did well on their last quiz? Your students can also respond, and everybody will be able to see what they say. You can add reactions to the messages that are sent in different text channels, and this could be used with emojis. Everybody will be able to see your reaction, and other people can also react the same. Now I'm going to show you how to join a voice call with other people, and so you can be able to talk to them in real time using your actual voice. Hi, are you guys working on your project for Friday?
Yeah, I just have a question I need a little help with.
Okay, I'll be able to answer that in a couple minutes. I'm going to have to finish something.
We'll be in the voice channel study group 1 when you have the time.
Okay, awesome. Now I'll show you how to message friends on Discord. First, you go to your Friends tab, and then you click on the friend that you want to message. And on the bottom, you can send in a message, and so you type it out, and you press enter. They can send messages back, and you'll be able to see them in real time. Let's go check how you can change the server settings of your own server in Discord. You go to the top left and bring down the top-down menu, and then you go to Server Settings. In this, you can see your server and the different settings for it, such as the picture or the name, and also you can see roles on the side. Roles can be very important because it can dictate what somebody can do on your server, depending on what role they have. So let's check out the professor role. If you want to edit the professor role, you can change the name and you can change the color. But you can also change the permissions. And what permissions do is what it allows that role to do. So this role, you can view channels, but you cannot manage a channel. So just having the professor role, you cannot create, edit, or delete channels. But we can change that if we want to. We can also manage the members that are in this role. We can go to this one and we can see that there's 2 people in MKTG 305. I can add or I can remove the member from this role. If you want to manage your students in your Discord server, you can go to the right side of the screen and click on one of the members. In this, you'll have a drop-down menu if you right-click their name, such as the roles. You can also see a lot of different other options. If we go to this person, we can see that they also have roles, but they have different roles, and we can change it if we want to. But you can also mute them, you can disable their video, change their nickname, invite to another server, block, timeout, kick, or even ban them from the server. If students ever have questions about what each text channel or voice channel is meant for, you can also put in a biography of each different text channel, such as up here, the office hour times. And if you want to do that, you can edit the channel and put the channel topic in. You can do that for any of them, and you can even do that for voice channels. Now you should be able to stylize the server to your needs. You can manage who joins and what roles they may have. Using the information I have given you today on how to download and construct a Discord server, you should be able to use Discord as a community building resource and be able to communicate easily to people in your own circle. You can create text rooms for questions to the server, text rooms for collaborative discussions, maybe text rooms, voice rooms for group projects, and maybe even a room to submit work from home. These are just a couple of ideas that you can use in the construction of your own online classroom in Discord. Today, we should have learned how to download and install Discord, learn the resources that Discord gives us, and then learn how to construct a server for your own educational purposes. If there's any other questions you have regarding Discord and what you can do on Discord, please go to its website, discord.com, and use their help services. Thank you for joining today and learning about Discord for educators.